Hello, I'm Sydney Meers Jr. I'm here at Sid's Fish Pig Cafe in downtown Norfolk on Main Street.
Okay, Sid, tell us, you've been working on this space for some time. You had retired from the restaurant business, so I'm wondering what got you back in the game and why this location to do it at.
I was bored. I really was. And this location was available and it's right in the middle of all the action. So I sat here for about a month or two looking at it and studying everybody everywhere. And I said, this is the spot. So
Yeah.
that's how I picked it.
Very cool. When do you expect to open to the public? And if you can also touch on the new restrictions on, it's like the perfect storm lined against you in a way.
Well, yes, it hit. I guess if there's a good time in all this to open, it would be during the pandemic to finish your build out. Now, as far as getting open, it looks like by the first part of June we should be ready to get open. Mm-hmm. And then depending on what the rules are, we'll have to go with it. I've already written a menu for if we got to do curbside. Mm-hmm. We're working on a little patio inside here, but it won't be very big, so I'm not counting on that much.
And inside here, you mean inside Selden Arcade?
Inside the Selden, right outside my market door, mm-hmm. I'll have a little area to where we'll have it there, and then it'll be kind of cool. But it'll only have about 3 tables.
Yeah. This is unique. You're also an artist, so there's all kinds of cool artwork here, and we'll just do a panoramic here of the inside both. It's still under construction and the floors and all of that, but it's a really unique, very sort of great for Norfolk in that it's a very sort of artsy restaurant. And what is the menu sort of focus for this particular restaurant?
Well, I've
obviously
always
not vegetarian with what it's named.
No, but we do vegetable dishes, but I do a lot of fish because I love seafood. Mm-hmm. I also came from Mississippi where we did a lot of pigs and a little bit of cattle, so you'll see a little bit of all those things on there, but it's really going to be kind of a funky little menu, some fun things. I've got a grist mill, so I make my own little grits now, and mm-hmm. so I grind black-eyed peas or rice. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be just corn. So it'll be fun and interesting, I think.
You were known for many people downtown as the dumb waiter for some time, and I'm wondering the way that there's so much focus now on restaurants and art in downtown. How has downtown Norfolk changed since you had the dumb waiter down here?
Well, I tell you, it's other than a lot more population, everybody's kind of grown up, and a lot of times the people who came to me back then had children, and they are now some of the ones doing restaurants down here, which is kind of fun to see. Mm-hmm. Although I'm not that old, but she's laughing over there. But I like that they're into more interesting things with food and stuff, so that's mm-hmm. going to be fun. That'll help me grow a little bit too, because you never get to where you know everything.
Sure. And in terms of wine list, has always been great. It was great at Stove.
Yep.
And beer as well. What are your thoughts there on what you're going to offer?
Well, I found some wine from Lebanon that works with my food. I found some from Greece. Mm-hmm. Of course, Italian and French wines work very well. And there are some American wines as well as Virginia wines that we will have on the list as well. Mm-hmm. It'll start out a nice small list, but with me, after a year or two, you look at it and you go, what the hell? It could be 200 bottles, who knows? I'm trying to be a little more downscale on that, but mm-hmm. it probably won't last.
Yeah, and you also have been passionate, and especially at Stove, with locally sourced everything from butter, you name it. Will you be looking to showcase Virginia?
I've got my guys over on the Eastern Shore I'll still be using. I've got a couple of farmers out there in Surrey that I use, so I've got all that still going on. And I grow a lot of stuff over at my house mm-hmm. in raised beds, and I still make my hams and stuff, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
And delicious.
What are the hours likely to be when you open up?
Well, we're going to start out Wednesday through Saturday, and if it seems like there's the market for it, we'll open up more days. Mm-hmm. We're going to do dinner only, And we will open at 4 p.m. with a bar and food. And we'll go till probably 11 o'clock with the kitchen.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
All right, Sydney Meers, we're looking forward to it. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you. We are too.
Yep.